Hey folks, this is Johnny. Welcome to another Home Studio Trainer video, and today we're going to take a look at Studio One's automation. So I just have a few tips in order to show you guys how you can create different lanes, maybe an independent lane, maybe a lane on top of a track. I wanted to show you all that. All right, so let's go to the classroom. And what we're going to do here is we are going to take the vocal track for this song. This is a song I did many years ago. Watch my little boy. I cannot help but think of how the world. All right, so what I want to do is I want to pan the vocal on that sustaining note. So there's a couple of ways that we can do this. We can very easily just go to the automation view, which is right here, show automation, and we can see the automation options for all the different lanes. All right, so this one is set to pan. I also can do volume panning or volume automation, whatever I want to do, but I'm going to stick with the pan for right now. So I can either do it just the way I showed you this way and go to the automation view and choose what I want to automate from the list, or I can do it this way. I'm going to turn off the automation options here. Now, let's say I want to actually have a separate lane for my automation. So I don't want the automation for the panning on the track. So what I can do is I can go here. Now, if I click on the panning once, you can see that it shows up here. You see this little hand? If I take this little hand, I'm going to click, I'm going to hold, and I'm going to bring it down to its own lane. So you can see that it's reflected as track 1. And this is the vocal panning for this track. So I can say vocal. Now, I am going to do this. I'm going to close the mixer. I'm going to make this track a little wider. And I am going to take the panning. And right now, I believe it's on read. Let me make sure. Let me open up the mixer. And I don't have the automation on at all. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, let's see, take this. There we go. I am going to make a couple of dots. And I'm going to make another dot and another dot. And I want this to go right there. And then I want this to go right here. Go this way really quickly. All right? Let's see what happens. Have enough to sell as I watch my little boy. I cannot help but think of how the world treat him. Will he feel this much joy? Perfect. Now you saw that it didn't really go into the read mode until I started adding automation. So this gives me the ability to create individual tracks. Excuse me. Individual tracks for just the automation, so I don't have to put the automation on here. So those are a couple of different ways that you can actually add automation to a track. Now, this is very basic. I'm going to go into other automation options as the videos actually start to roll out. These are for Patreon members only. So if you have any suggestions, leave a comment at the bottom of this video and let me know if you would like me to explore other parts of automation or even move on to a different subject. So there you go. Hopefully you guys found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video.